Hi everyone, in today's video I am going to discuss about writing a C program to find the sum of each digit of a number. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion on writing a C program to find the sum of each digit of a number. Let me first show you the output of this program. Okay. When this program gets executed, it asks the user to enter a number. Now what should be the output? I should get this output. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 6. So to get this output, what should be the logic? So just by looking at this output, you may come to know that we need a variable of type integer. Let us say n. This value 123 will get stored inside the variable n. So to get this output, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to 6, we have 3 steps to perform. First step is find out the remainder of this number. Second step is once we get the remainder, then we need to add that remainder in some other variable. Now the third step is we need to reduce this number 123 to 12. These are the 3 steps you need to perform repeatedly until the value of n becomes 0. I hope you guys have understood. So how we can do that? Similar case. Okay, so the way we have discussed the programs of finding the factorial of a number and then adding numbers within a limit, in those programs we had used for loop, because in those programs also we were performing a particular task for a specific number of times. Here also we are performing the same set of tasks for specific number of times. So with this approach only, you might have understood that we need to use loop. And what is that loop? We must use while loop. While loop, because in this case we don't have any idea how many iterations we're going to perform, how many times we need to perform those 3 steps. We don't have any idea about that thing. Whereas in the case of for loop, in earlier examples we knew that the statements needs to be executed for specific number of times, like 5 times, 10 times. But in this case we don't have that idea. So we need to perform the task how many number of times until the value of 1, 2, 3 becomes 0. And we don't have that idea after how many number of steps or iterations the value of n will become 0. Okay, so that's why if this is the situation where you don't have any idea how many times the loop will going to execute, then you must use while loop. So I will use while and then this n. Okay, I need to run this while loop until the value of n becomes 0. N is not equals to 0. And then curly bracket, open, close. Okay, what was the first step? The first step was to find the remainder. The remainder, there is a variable remainder is equals to n mod 10. Okay, so when we divide and perform this operation, we will get 3 as the remainder. Now this remainder I need to store in another variable. That's what the second step. Sum equals to sum plus remainder. Okay, now our sum variable will hold the value 3 in the first iteration. Next, what was the third step? Third step is we need to convert this value of 123 into 1, 2. So how we can do that? We can do that by dividing that number by 10. That is 123 by 10 is equals to, now the num value gets changed to 12. Earlierly it was 123, now it becomes 12. Now I need to perform the same task one more time. Now the num value becomes 12. Again the control will come to this while loop to check whether value of n, which is 12, is not equals to 0. I can use n only. Okay, n, yes. Again control will come to while loop where it will check whether the value of n, which is 12 is not equals to 0. Yes, condition true. When the condition becomes true, control will come inside the while loop to perform the same set of tasks. This is the second iteration. Second time I am performing the same task. Reminder equals to n mod 10. This is the first iteration. This is the second iteration. Reminder is equals to, what is the value of n? N is 12. N mod 10, and I will get 2 as the reminder. Now I need to add this reminder to this sum variable. Sum equals to sum. What was the value of sum in first iteration? 3. 3 plus reminder. Reminder is 2. Now I will get 5. Get stored inside sum. Now the sum value gets changed to 5. Next is I need to again reduce this 1 to 1 by doing n by 10, that is 12 by 10, and I will get 1. Now in the second iteration, after performing these 3 steps, I have got the n value as 1. Now again this value of 1 needs to send to while loop in third iteration. Now while n is 1. 1 is not equals to 0. Yes, condition true. When the condition becomes true, control will come inside the while loop to perform the same 3 tasks. Reminder is equals to n is what? 1. 1 mod 10. Okay, and we will get 1 as a reminder. Then second step, sum equals to sum. Sum is how much? 5. Sum plus reminder. Reminder is what? 1. 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. Now the third step is reduce this number 1 further. N is equals to n by 10, that is 1 by 10, and I will get 0.1. 0.1. Now since we are dealing with integer values, we need to consider only 0, not this part, 0.1 part. So now the value of n becomes 0. Again this value n gets sent to while loop where one more time the condition gets evaluated with the value of n equals to 0. So 0 is not equals to 0, condition becomes false because 0 is not equals to 0. Actually 0 is equals to 0. So now this condition becomes false. When this condition becomes false, control will come outside the while loop to print the value of sum. Now in this case, so in this third iteration, what was the value of sum? The value of sum was 6. Since we have got the n value equals to 0 after third iteration, so that will be the end of this while loop, and we will get sum equals to 6. Now I will use the same logic to write the program. Clear screen. Now I need to declare the variables. Now just by looking at this output and this tracing, how many variables do we require? We require first variable n. We want the second variable reminder, and we require the third variable sum. So these are the 3 variables we require in this program, and all of these variables will be of type integer. N, reminder, and then sum equals to 0. We need to initialize a value 0 to sum. Now I will display this message using output function printf. Then I will read that number using the input function scanf. Now our main logic of the program starts. While n is not equals to 0, I will perform this task. Reminder equals to n mod 10. Then this second. Then I will need to add the reminder with sum. Sum plus reminder. Then third operation is reduce the number. N is equals to n by 10. Okay. Now after completing enough iterations using this while loop, I will be having the sum stored inside this sum variable. So I just need to print out printf e sum return 0 and then bracket closed. So this is how you can write a C program to add each and every digit of a number. I hope you guys have understood the logic which is discussed in this video. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.